Hi, I'm Cory Churchill, and welcome to Tournament Time on M6, your hometown station. The Marysville Viking Wrestling program continues to break new ground with more success each season. This season was no different. The Vikings claimed another district title at home 2 weeks ago. The team advanced to the regional finals, narrowly missing the gold and settling for a regional runner-up to Goodrich. In the individual format, several Vikings captured regional championships and have qualified for state championship at Ford Field. Doug Ferrier and Nick Gates. As a team, the Vikings capped the dual meet championship with a first place finish in the MAC conference. So, let's meet our Viking state qualifiers, Doug and Nick. Welcome back to Tournament Time on M6. I'm here with Doug Ferrier and Nick Gates. They're heading to the States this weekend for wrestling. So Doug, what's it like going to the MHSAA State Finals for your senior year?
Well, every year it's nerve-wracking. My freshman year, seeing that whole atmosphere and then just getting comfortable with that. Then they're moving to Ford Field, so I think it's going to be even more of a bigger atmosphere. It's going to pretty much scare me for the first little bit. Then once I start wrestling, it's just going to feel like heaven.
So Nick, the finals, they have been moving around the past couple of years, and this year they're at Ford Field. What's the format like there this year?
They're changing it from a 3-day format to a 2-day format, so that's going to be different. And so there's going to be a lot more wrestling on the first day and a lot less on the second day, which will be interesting. Okay.
So what weight class are you wrestling in, Doug?
I'm wrestling at 152 this year.
And you're wrestling at?
140.
What's the most challenging part of wrestling? Like what specific techniques and stuff like that?
Just heart. You got to be able to find the heart to win some matches.
Would you have to agree with that, the heart?
Yeah.
So you've competed against a lot of the same opponents that you did last year, Doug. How have you fared against them recently?
Well, the number 3 kid in the state, I recently beat at Warrenwood's Tower 5-4. And then the kid that got the 1 seed that's currently ranked number 1 in the state, I lost in the state semifinals to him last year 2-0.
Okay. So Nick, as the season is winding down, how have you fared this year compared to last year?
I've done a lot better this year. I've wrestled 2 or 3 kids that I wrestled last year who I lost to, and this year I've beaten them pretty handedly. So.
Okay. So last season, you guys both obviously got to watch Brett Bassinelli win the state finals. And what do you think that's helped you in any way or anything like that?
Yeah, I've wrestled with Nino since we were younger, going to Chase Metcalf Stars camp, and then just in our Yale club that we were at, and then growing up and seeing Nino accomplish so much has like inspired me to try to follow in his shoes.
Do you think it's helped you too a lot?
Yeah, seeing what the hard work does, how it pays off.
Has Coach Palazzolo helped you guys out a lot this year, reaching new heights and stuff like that, Nick?
Yeah, he gives us a lot of individual time, critiquing our technique, whether it's at a morning practice, critiquing it, or just at a regular practice.
So Doug, with the new team, obviously there's a lot of new personalities with a lot of the younger kids. Do you think that the team this year is very close, like together, or what's like the biggest thing?
Yeah, a lot of the guys will try to go out there and fight and do whatever it takes not to get pinned and win the duel for us. They're young, so they don't realize how the atmosphere you need to have. So next year, the year after that, they're going to be coming a lot closer and be able to reach the goals that they want to reach.
So Nick, what do you think the most exciting part about being a Viking wrestler is?
Probably the pride you have, being that you work hard and you're just working hard to accomplish all your goals.
Okay. With this season coming to an end, what do you think your favorite parts of this season are going to be?
Obviously, wrestling at Ford Field, being the first class to be the state qualifiers at Ford Field was going to be amazing. Then just everyone that I've wrestled, I've tried to dominate and then pose my will and prove that I'm the best and go after my state title.
For sure. So, Nick, obviously there had to be people that helped you along the way. Is there anyone that specifically stands out in your mind as to who helped you the most?
I'd probably say Dougie. He's helped me get a lot better this year. He's been pushing me and helped me on my technique, which has helped a lot.
Yeah. Doug, do you have any superstitions? Like, I know some people, they have to wear a certain pair of socks or something like that. Do you have any superstitions like that?
Yeah. I have my pair of lucky socks I always wear. They're blue and orange with the Nike swoosh on them. Then my shoes. And then I always tape my laces, and whenever it's a dual meet, I write family first, or when it's my individuals, I have to write on it, remember your dreams. Then my headgear, I always have to strap it on right before I go and wrestle, and then I always have to listen to a certain song that kind of calms me down before I go and wrestle.
What's that song?
The song Jordan Belfort.
Okay.
I always listen to that one to kind of calm me down a little bit before I go out there and wrestle.
Yeah. So, Nick, you said that Doug's been helping you a lot this year. Is there anyone that inspired you to start wrestling?
I'd probably say Nino Bassinelli inspired me. I saw his success, and I said I wanted to be successful like that.
All right, guys, good luck this weekend at the state finals. You guys are going to do great. Bring home a state championship for us at Marysville. Thank you for joining us on M6. I'm Cory Churchill. Join us next time.